Hey y'all, I just wanted to thank you for joining me for this first episode of Jonesin For Conservatism podcast. I'm your host, Cleitus Jones, and the purpose, my mission statement, I would say rather, is to make conservatism great again. Because I think we've forgotten, y'all, what conservatism is. Now, three reasons really I'm doing this podcast. Reason number one, I'm all Trump all the time. I mean, look at my paraphernalia here. I mean, I got my Trump gear. Look at this. I mean, look at that. You see this beautiful shirt? Look at this thing here. All right. Now, if you like what you see, you like my shirts, you can get it at the link below. All right. Now, I'm all Trump all the time, but that does not mean I'm a cultist. Now, I am a Trump fan. I'm not a Trump cultist. Now, there's a difference in this. Number two of why I'm doing this podcast. Number two reason. The media is lying to you, y'all. The media is lying to you. And I'm not talking about your AMS, NBCs. I'm not talking about your mainstream dinosaur medias. I'm even talking about Fox. I mean, Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity. They'll preach Trump to your face on their network, but then they'll be texting each other saying that he's an idiot, that they hate his guts. Oh, come on. They're lying to you, y'all. They're not a news network. They're not trying to promote conservatism. What they're trying to do is make money. That's all they're trying to do. That's all they're trying to do is make money. Lying to you. They think you all are sheeples. You all are sheeples. All right? Now, that's not what Cleitus Jones is going to do to you here on this podcast, because they are lying to you, y'all. And that makes Cleitus Jones hot. Cleitus Jones is hot today. Woo! Third reason why I'm doing this podcast. I want to bring light to those Trump wannabes, y'all. I want to bring them out to the light. That's right. Those Trump wannabes that's been wrapping themselves up in that Trump blanket that Trump made. That's right, y'all. That Trump MAGA blanket that Trump made. These wannabes been wrapping themselves in it. And they've been soaking it up, y'all. They've been soaking up Trump's blanket, y'all. And I'm talking about Laura Boeberts. I'm talking about your Margorie toilet grains. I'm talking about your Matt Brigham Young Gates. I'm talking about your Paul Anime Killer Gosa. Cleitus Jones is going to bring these wannabes to light, y'all. Cleitus Jones is going to expose these wannabes, because that's what they are. They're wannabes. They ain't conservative. They're just wannabes. They care about two things: fame and power. That's all. That's all they care about, y'all. They just want to go on the House floor, talk about controversial things. They say they're controversial sound bites, and they want to go on the shows and talk about the controversial things they just said. They don't care about passing laws to help everybody. No, they just want to say something controversial, be famous. And then they get put on powerful House committees, y'all. One of the most powerful committees there is the House Oversight Committee. And all those wannabes are on it. And what really chaps Cleitus Jones's backside is that Matt, I Like Kids Gates, is on the most, what is near and dear to Cleitus Jones is hot. The hearing that just happened, the UFO, UAP hearing that just occurred. Matt Gaetz was a part of that, and he was an important part of that. He made himself an important part of that. Made himself an important part of that. You know how long I've been waiting for that, hearing y'all? And then Matt, I like to take kids out on dates. Gaetz played an important part of that. He poo-pooed that whole thing for me, y'all. He poo-pooed it. Cleitus Jones is going to tell you, we don't need Trump wannabes. We don't need them. You know why? Do you know why we don't need those Trump wannabes? Because we got Trump. We've got Trump. We've got Trump. What do we need them for? Trump is genuinely Trump. So let me ask you, what does that make them? What does that make those wannabes? If they want to be Trump, and Trump is genuinely Trump, what does that make them? I'll tell you what that makes them. Makes them liars. Makes them liars. It makes them fake. And the most saddest part of all, y'all, it makes them boring. They are boring. They find themselves boring. They know they are boring. Why? Because they have to assume the identity, the character of somebody interesting. They want to be Trump. They want to be Trump. That's right. And that's very sad. That's sad. That's sad. So I want to thank y'all for watching the Jonesin For Conservatism Show. Please like and subscribe so I can be hoisted up by the algorithms. I look forward to bringing you the unvarnished truth on this show, and I'll update you with current events as they occur. I'm Cleitus Jones, and together we are making America conservative again. Carnation!